Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here with the weather update. As we talk about your forecast, we're starting out with a look at the Doppler radar, and we're noticing a cluster of rain showers and thunderstorms across part of the Arklamas. As we zoom in toward Ouachita and Caldwell parishes, also Richland and Franklin parishes, we're dealing with some rain showers and thunderstorms out there. Fortunately, this activity is not severe, but don't be surprised if you hear rumbles of thunder or see lightning along with heavy rain with this activity. Now, the bulk of it is starting to drift to the south, but we're still dealing with a good amount of rain across Ouachita Parish, all the way over toward Jackson Parish, and even near Lincoln Parish at this hour. We're also noticing rain showers and thunderstorms now exiting Wynn Parish, but if you are in Winfield, especially west of Winfield, you're continuing to deal with rain showers and heavy downpours at this hour. But this activity, again, is drifting to the south and southwest, and you may get a break from some of the most intense weather within the next 10 to 30 minutes. Now, as we put this map into motion, you'll see that most of this activity developed within the last couple of hours, more or less after 1 p.m. And now we're looking at the activity slowly drift south. That's associated with the upper level wind flow right now. And we're dealing with this wet weather because we have a stationary front more or less overhead, and that's serving as a trigger for showers and thunderstorms. Here's a look at temperatures now. We sit at 81 degrees here in Monroe. We have wind out of the north at about 5 miles per hour, and we have rising pressure at the moment. And when we look at air temperatures all across the Arklamas, we're anywhere from the upper 80s in El Dorado to low 90s at this hour for areas that are mainly dry. When we look at the feels like numbers, some areas still feel as if we are above 100 degrees. We see that for Tallulah and Vicksburg and also Natchez, but areas dealing with wet weather feeling a lot cooler at this hour, and cooler weather is our theme as we head into the weekend. This is a look at the future feels like temperatures into the weekend. We're looking at numbers below 100 degrees as we head through Saturday and Sunday. That continues into early next week, but you'll notice the numbers start to climb as we head toward Tuesday and Wednesday. That's a sign of heat and humidity slowly returning to the Arklamas next week. But in terms of this evening, this is 10 p.m. We should be mainly dry. We may notice some wet weather to our west across eastern Texas. Some of that may push in our direction, but I suspect most of us will stay quiet as we head throughout the overnight. And by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, there's a chance for another round of spotty rain showers. Again, that front sitting nearby, bringing rain chances. But you'll notice we'll have more wind out of the north, and that'll continue to usher in cooler and drier air, making this weekend very much enjoyable for you, especially if you're planning to be out and about. So as we summarize your forecast for tonight, we're going with the low of 74 degrees. We'll have wind out of the northeast at about 3 to 7 miles per hour. And any showers out there will dissipate after sunset. And then tomorrow we'll watch out for an isolated shower or two. Otherwise, expect temperatures in the low 90s, maybe even upper 80s across South Arkansas. And we'll notice a light wind out of the north up to about 10 miles per hour. We'll tell you more about the weekend and what's on the way for next week tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. Make sure to tune in then.